points. Number 1, a senior guard from Shawnee Mission, Kansas. He's a 6'2", and he is Todd Eels, I'm sorry. Tough on the names tonight. Joining him is a senior guard, 5'10", from Stratford, Texas. Number 2, Jordan Honrohr. And number 3, a 6'2" senior guard from Mansfield, Texas. Number 3, Corey Anderson. Joining him is number 4, Ben Steinlich, a 6'6" senior forward from Corning, Kansas. And last but not least is Baba Diallo, a 6'8" senior forward from Lawrence, Kansas. And for your Mid-American National University Pioneers, number 5, Nick Sarai, a 5'11" sophomore guard from Lafayette, Louisiana. Number 21, David Clark, a junior 6'5" forward from San Antonio, Texas. Number 22, Brandon Newton, a 6'4" junior guard from Crest, Kansas. Number 23, a 6'6" senior forward from Overland Park, Kansas, Jacob French. And the star of the night, number 32, senior guard, 5'11" from Olathe, Kansas. Number 32, Rustin Dowd. We are just about a minute away from action tonight. The Pioneers, coached by legendary Rocky Lamar, his name sitting here under the court right next to us. Baker, coached by Sean Dooley, assisted by Terry Zaire and Connor Bichard.
As we get ready for this matchup, this is a huge rivalry. There is, from what I hear, there is crowd control waiting just in case something does happen.
This is the North Carolina Duke Red Sox Yankees of the Heart of America Conference. This is Baker Mid-America. Baker coming in their bright orange and white trim, and the Pioneers in their home whites with blue numbers outlined in red. And both teams getting set for the tip. It's going to be Jacob French for the Pioneers. And number 5, Baba Diallo, a 6'8" senior for Baker. So 6'8" Diallo. And French, who's 6'6", so we'll see how it goes. The crowd is ready, everyone is standing, and here comes the tip, and the Pioneers, they will go right out of bounds, and they're going to re-tip it, so there we go. First play of the game, a controversial call already. You like it, Chris?
And as we all know, this is such a big controversy game. Baker bought 75 tickets for this game beforehand.
Good for them. That's good for them. And the Pioneers win the tip, and Rustin Dowd gives it off to the point guard, Nick Sarai. The ball will be going through him the entire night.
Nick Sarai coming off injury. He came back in the Avila game and was a little bit slow at first, but then set it on fire.
Yeah, he came in, I believe, 6, maybe 7 assists in the game, and a sloppy play, a turnover already. Baker, a 3-on-1 break. He's going up, and it's a block by Sarai. On roll, went up for the lay-in, but Sarai came back down with it, so the Pioneers had it once again. And here come the Pioneers back on offense. Sarai running the point, looking down low, can't find anybody. Oh, to Rustin Dowd. Now Dowd back up to the top. He's guarded by Roar. Baker actually just slipped into a 2-3 zone right off the beginning. The Pioneers look a little confused, and then the pass goes underneath to Jacob French, is knocked away. Baker has it. Pioneers come up empty once again.
Looking for that oop pass that they really love.
Pioneers now back on defense. Baker's Eels, he drives, he kicks it out to Anderson, a little jumper, it's good, 2-0 Baker.
I remember right from the first time they played, Anderson was a key player, so yeah, watch him.
Fadeaway jumper in the lane there. The Pioneers back on offense now, and Baker's staying in that 2-3 zone. And here's Sarai, they're gonna have to cut through it. Let's see if it's either dribble penetration or 3-point shooting. And here's Rustin Dowd, a 3-point shot out of the bat, no good, rebound. Brandon Newton back to Dowd, Dowd little jumper inside, off the glass, and it's good, 13 points.
That's how close he is.
One of the weaker points of this Pioneer team is their 3-point shooting, so they're really gonna have to get inside and fight hard to get points against this 2-3 zone. Baker now back on offense, here's on roll with the ball, back up the Eels. Eels over to Anderson, he goes down low to Diallo, knocked away, Diallo still got it, Newton on him tight, he drives baseline, Newton steals the ball, Pioneers have it, over to Nick Sarai, trying to run it, trying to get in before Baker can set up the zone, but they got it anyway. Here's Clark now, back to Sarai, looking back to Coach Lamar, looking for a play, and he calls one. And let's see what the Pioneers can do, a little screen from French, little right to Rustin down for 3, he nails it! 10 more points is all he needs. And now it's a 5-2 Pioneer lead as right off the bat, after 2 bad possessions, the Pioneers score in their last 2 very easily. And there's a little bit of a, and the ball is stolen by Sarai. Brandon Newton has it. It's a 3-on-2 over to Rustin Down. Rustin Down kicks it to Sarai. Sarai goes underneath and he is fouled. No, he traveled. I'm sorry. And Sarai, a little pump fake, but he got caught taking a little too many steps there on the baseline. Baker will have it. Big opportunity missed for the Pioneers is there, 3-on-2.
I think there may be a little bit of a tension because this last game that they played earlier in the season on January 10th, I believe, they went to double overtime.
What a great game. I'd like to have another one of those tonight. As Baker comes back up on offense now, here's on roll with the ball. Down pass to Steinledge is overthrown and out of bounds.
Right to the cheerleaders.
And so Baker coming up empty there. The Pioneers here with an early 5-2 advantage and the basketball. 17-18 remaining in the first half.
Rustin Down has all 5 points for the Pioneers.
Game is starting a little slow. The Pioneers normally like to run it, but it's tough when a team gets into a zone and sits like this. A little backdoor pass to Jacob French, and he slams it down. An alley-oop from Nick Sarai to Jacob French. And the momentum in the way of the Pioneers early. Coach Dooley calls a timeout, and we're going to send you to break. It's just a 30 seconds, so we'll be right back with you. This is KMNU Radio.
Since we don't have commercials, we just got to say who our sponsors are. Okay. Every once in a while. I think I said it 3 times last game.
Who are they? Just the people on that?
Yeah. KMNU Box Spot, Joe Fletcher, Jill Kearney. That's Christian Writers Guild and Brett's Auto.
Okay, got it.
All right, here we are back at Bell Family Arena. Pioneers early 7-2 advantage, 17:03 remaining in the first half. Coach Dooley calling a timeout to try to swing the momentum back in the way of his Wildcats. Tough game on the road, playing the number 22 ranked team in the nation. But off the timeout, we'll see what Baker has. Here's Eels have it up the top to Diallo. Back to number 20, Julian Mills. Mills in the first sub into the game, and Mills goes off the glass. No good, rebounded by French. And here come the Pioneers. Nick Sarai running the ball right at the key. He goes and he kicks it out to Rustin Down. Has a look at 3, doesn't take it. Over to Nick Sarai. Sarai in the middle, Jacob French. He puts it in off the glass. No good, and he is fouled on the play. Pioneers good interior passing. As French gets the ball with a nice look, couldn't finish, but he was hit maybe on the shooting arm or the shoulder. And that fouls on number 5, Baba Diallo, 6'8" senior forward from Lawrence, Kansas. French will go to the line for 2. First free throws of the game.
I do remember in the last Baker game, Julian Mills was such a powerful player, and I was thinking through the entire thing, Nick Sarai versus Julian Mills would be a great matchup.
Yeah, definitely. Mills is a quick little guard, isn't he? Definitely a smart player. The last drive he took was really nice. French misses his first free throw, and his second one goes in. Pioneers now lead 8-2, and Mills is now handling the ball for this Baker team. He's the only junior on the floor for this Baker team. Definitely 5 seniors starting lineup, something you don't see a lot. But definitely a lot of senior leadership on this team. It was Anderson off the screen, back to Eels. He's looking down low, nothing doing. There's no one open now, and Steinledge has to flash open and give it back to Eels. As this Pioneer defense out 10 of the shot clock, doing a great job getting the passing lanes. Here's Mills looking to make a play. He's on Sarai, just drives, turns, little fadeaway jumper, no good. Rebound to Luke Thomas, and the Pioneers coming right back with it. And that pass down low to Clark. Clark goes baseline, little pass to Jacob French off the glass, no good. Rebound is Diallo. Here comes Baker now. And Mills is going to take it himself, 1-on-3, out to Anderson, pump fakes a 3, steps inside 3-point line, little jumper, no good. Grooving pace right now, and here comes Nick Sarai driving the lane off the glass, and it's good. And that's the Nick Sarai we know and love. Good looking finger roll with the left hand, and Sarai slices through the lane. That was a great play. Pioneers lead 10-2, exactly the start we wanted if you're an MNU fan here, and the crowd's loving it. Trying to pump up his Pioneer defense. Here's Mills on the right side. Inside to Anderson, little jumper just inside the 3. He nails it. 10-4 now. 15 remaining in the half. Anderson, good looking jump shot there. So he had a couple good. Here's David Clark on the other side right off the bat. His shot's no good. Rebound by Mills.
There was no Pioneers in there to get that rebound, so that's something they need to work on.
Shot selection there early in the shot clock. Here's Anderson driving the lane. Puts it up, and he is fouled by number 21, David Clark. And it is Anderson who would go to the line shooting 2. He's got all 4 of the Baker points so far, and he's looking for 5 and 6 right here.
Corey Anderson.
And that foul is just the first on the Pioneers here in the first half, 5 minutes into the game. Good pace for that. And the crowd trying to screw up Anderson here as he takes his first free throw and nails it.
As Connor Langer comes in for Nick Sarai.
And E.J. Carter, a 6'4 sophomore from St. Louis, Missouri, will check in for Baker. He will come in for Baba Diallo. And he will go find his place on the low block, matched up right next to Luke Thomas, a little undersized.
So I believe Weston Dowd will probably be the point guard for the Pioneers now that Nick Sarai is out. And it looks like he's going to LA.
Anderson makes his second free throw. It's now 10-6, and Dowd will take over, and he is guarded closely by Mills. Mills looks like he's a pretty good on-ball defender right here. Passes it over to Langer, back up to French, looking for Dowd. Looking for Langer off the screen. He's got a three-pointer at the top. And no good rebound. Luke Thomas, a huge rebound over Carter. Like we said, a little undersized. Pass out to Langer. Langer spins over the rest of the rest. And Dowd's going to go ahead and reset it at the top. 27 on the shot clock after the rebound by Thomas. Here's Jacob French at the top. French is going to go to his left. Cuts back to his right. Spin move. Back to his left and pass down low. He throws it away.
Looking for Connor Langer.
I don't think Langer really saw where the pass was going, as he probably could have caught it had he seen it. Looks like a little bit behind his head there. And here comes Baker now back on offense. Here's Mills. As they're looking for some offense besides Anderson, who has all 6 points. Anderson guarded by David Clark. And Clark's having to fight through a lot of screens to get to him. Over in the corner is Steinledge. Back up to the top is Eels. Hills going to his left, gets a screen from Steinledge, goes off it. He's now driving baseline. He puts up a little jumper, no good. Rebound to the Pioneers, Jacob French. It's a 5-on-3. Here comes Connor Langer. Langer goes up and lays it in. Blocked. Shot is blocked, and Steinledge comes up with the rebound. A great block. And a steal.
Langer gets a steal.
And Langer rolls. There it is that time. A hustle play by Mills to get the block on Langer, and then another hustle play by Langer to steal the ball back and lay it right in. Pioneers 12-6 lead.
I saw Connor Langer dunking in practice, and I'm wondering if he's going to try this game.
Yeah, we'll see. As we have a couple Pioneer subs coming into the table. It's Lucas Weigel and Jason Garrison early in this game. And here comes Baker looking for offense now. Here's Mills on the left. Trailed by 6 over to Carter. Carter at the top over to Anderson. Anderson's ball is stolen. No, right to Steinledge. A loose ball right to Steinledge. He puts it up and he makes it.
Luke Thomas putting a knee in his back. I'm pretty sure that's going to be the foul there.
And Thomas is called on a foul. I can't believe Steinledge got that to go. He just threw it up there. What a great play as some subs will come in. One for Baker, Kevin Lysott, a 6'5 senior guard from Shawnee Mission, Kansas. And like we said, for the Pioneers, Weigel and Garrison will check in for Dowd and French as Steinledge coming off that acrobatic misses a free throw to miss the three-point play. And here's Garrison coming back. 12-8 ball game now. Baker a good little run to get back in it after the 10-2 early deficit. They're on a 6-2 run. Here is Langer. Langer's at the top. Oh, good crossover dribble. Over to Garrison in the corner. Garrison dribbling around traffic. He's got at the top. 15 on shot clock. Garrison kicks out. Here's David Clark.
They could have been a foul there.
Weigel. Garrison's at the top. Only 10 on the shot clock now. Someone's got to make a play for the Pioneers. A pass to Luke Thomas. Luke Thomas charge. Puts it off the glass. No good. Rebound. And it gets out to Mills, who's all over the court early for Baker.
It's getting aggressive. Mills had a good hand on Garrison there, which could have been a foul.
Yeah.
And Weigel went up over the back on that rebound. So
actually letting them play. I like it though. Rivalry game, go off motion, let them play. Here's Steinledge going over, spin move, rebound off Garrison. No, it's off Carter. Looks like that went off Garrison's hands, but I was mistaken. I don't have a great angle, and I'm 100 feet away and he's 3 feet away, so ball is going to go to the Pioneers. 12:23 remaining in the half. Pioneers 12-8 lead.
I don't think there's going to be a lot of ticky-tack fouls in this. I think they're going to have a lot more of aggressive.
And right as you say that, we got an offensive foul on the Pioneers.
I'm thinking, it's
24. That's Lucas Weigel. Illegal screen, maybe?
I
didn't see what he might have called a hold. Yeah, it looks like he was setting a screen for Langer off the edge, and he grabbed his defender. But a third foul on the Pioneers. This is the first on Weigel. No trouble there. As the Pioneers, all their offense in Weston Dowd went to the bench, so they got to find someone else to step up. And here's Mills driving and kicking out to Lysott, up to the top, over to Eels. Eels a little three-pointer. He's going to take it. No good. Rebound to Brandon Newton at the highest point. Good rebound by Newton. Here's Garrison now coming back. A great pass to Lucas Weigel. Weigel pass out to Luke Thomas. His shot's no good. He couldn't.
No foul on the body check there.
Interesting there. Here's Mills on the other side now. Mills going to kick out to Eels. Another three-point shot.
Lucas Weigel ready to put up a big body.
And Stylich's got a three. He won't go. Kick out to Garrettson. And the Pioneers back on offense.
So they're definitely letting them play in this
Langer
game.
spin move. Little fadeaway jumper. He nails it. Langer with the two-point shot. He looked like he was going to drive, step back, fadeaway jumper. It goes in. Pioneers lead 14-8. 11:20 remaining in the first half. Game is pretty tight. Being called rather loose though. Pass down low. Stylich is battling with Weigel. Just kind of throws it to Carter. Carter bounces it off the baseline. Turnover to the Pioneers.
And here comes Nick Sarai from the Pioneers. And for Baker, it's number 15, Todd Johnston, and number 21, Samir Jassar.
Little size there. Jassar's a 6'8". Forward, senior forward from Jat Israel. All right.
He's a big guy.
Yes, he is. And he's guarding our big guy, Lucas Weigel. Here's Langer off a three-pointer. Pass down to Weigel. Weigel's got space. He goes baseline, kicks it out to Newton. Newton, a great pass to Luke Thomas, and he finishes.
A lot of contact underneath there.
That's a great pass by Newton. Newton gets it. As soon as he gets it, tosses it inside. Boy, Luke Thomas is wide open, and he drains it. Little easy bucket there. And here's Mills now. Going to his left, a pass down low to Carter. Carter spins, and his shot is blocked. And I think Weigel got a little too much of the body. And that's going to be his second foul. I'm guessing he's going to visit that Pioneer bench pretty soon. That's the fourth on the Pioneers. The second on Weigel. As Carter will go to the line. He'll shoot two. And here comes Carter shooting two. Rustin down on, I believe, Jacob French at the table looking to check in as Carter makes his first free throw. Dowd comes in for Langer, and French comes in for Weigel. And French takes his spot on the low block. Him and Thomas, the two big rebounders, they average about 16 combined rebounds a game. And that's huge for this Pioneer team, who already have a 10-5 rebounding advantage.
Something I noticed before was that you had Lucas Weigel on Samir Jassar, and they're both the foreigners. Where do they find these huge foreigners?
German against the Israeli. Very nice. And both free throws by Carter are good at 16-10. We're at the 10.5-minute mark in this first half. A very tight ball game. Low scoring so far. We'll see both teams playing really tough defense. Here's a little jumper by Newton. Shot is no good. Rebounded by Mills. And Mills already has 4 rebounds in this game. Mills is only 5'11". He's not even close to the tallest guy. He's got 4 rebounds. It's a hustle by Mills. And here is Johnston now driving on Rustin Dowd. He spins back. No, kicks it out to Jassar, who goes down low. Here's Carter, a little jumper. No good. Rebound, Rustin Dowd. You can hear by the crowd, Carter's shot didn't hit the rim. They'll let him hear that all night. Here's Soraya down low and a push. Good call by the official, the back judge there. As he got, I think, Jassar on the push, number 21, and it was. Oh, I'm sorry. It was on 11, Lysop.
It's his first personal, second team foul.
Yeah, nobody in foul trouble really is this. We'll get all the stars here in the second half, too. Here's French over to Sarai. Sarai looking for Rustin Dowd. He's got him. Pump fakes a shot. Kick takes it back out. Here's French driving to his left. Goes into the defender. No call. Brandon Newton has a three. Doesn't take it. Passes to Luke Thomas, who goes up, and he is fouled by Jassar. And that will be a shooting foul. And the third foul on this Baker team. Just the first one on Jassar. As there's a lot of contact there before that, and there was no call. And Brandon Newton was standing there with the ball. Maybe he got to take a three, but he opted against it and passed it down low to Thomas, who hit the line. Here's shooting two. This first one is good. Gets a little shooter's roll there. The Pioneers lead now by 7. Not their biggest lead, as they were up 10-2 early on. And the second one is no good. Rebound Jassar, that 6'8" body pulling it down. And Baker will come back on offense now, looking to crawl back in once again.
And here's a whole lot of Baker, like college student fans. It's mostly parents that I see.
Yeah, it definitely is. A lot of Baker parents. Here's the Baker offense going back to work. Here's Lyside working on French. Over to Mills. Mills is going to drive. He's going to put it up off the glass, and it's good. That was beautiful by Mills. as he avoided contact and put it right off the glass. It's 17-12. That's Mills' first points of the game. He also has 4 rebounds and I believe a couple assists. Just in the stat book doing everything. Here's Jacob French now looking down low. He's got Luke Thomas on Jasar one-on-one. He's going to spin, go to his left hand off the glass. Easy, and it's good. The Pioneers are going to utilize that all night as it doesn't look like so far any of the Baker big men can guard Luke Thomas as he went right. He faked right, went left, and laid it in easy. And here is Mills now for the Baker Wildcats. Here's Jasar. He has it. He's going to drive. Kicked it out to Carter. Carter's going to go up off the glass. No good. Rebound. Jacob French tips it. Rusted down. Has it. A pass to Nick Sarai. Splits the defense. Oh, he is blocked by Mills. That's 2 blocks. Mills is absolutely athletic as that was huge. And no one really going crazy because really not a lot of Baker fans too enthusiastic about this game. And here's Lysot. Goes away and off the glass, and it's good. Baker team showing some athleticism. Here's Rustin Dowd looking to put a stop to that. Pass it down low to Thomas. Thomas kicks it out to Nick Sarai. As Baker just, here's Brandon Newton gets empty and a block is called and Newton finishes. And Jasar doesn't like the call, does he?
He kind of got up real quick after that one, too.
That's the second foul on Jasar. He knows he's coming out. And Connor Langer coming into the game. Brandon Newton goes right through the contact and lays it in. Finishes with a great job. Langer back in, and back in for Baker is Steinledge. And I believe Jordan Honore came back in. That's right. And Newton finishes the 3-point play. It's 22-14. An 8-point lead for the Pioneers as Clark comes in for Newton. Newton putting in a good set of minutes there. He has 3 points, 2 boards already in this ball game. Pioneers spreading the ball around nicely. Dowd and Thomas with 5, French with 3, Newton has 3, Sarai has 2. And the list goes on for the Pioneers. Here's Johnston now. Listen, Dowd almost gets a steal, but can't come up with it as the pass goes out to Lysot. Over to Onroar. Onroar's looking. He's got a pass. Johnson's got it. He's double teamed. Almost through. Oh, he gets through the contact and he goes up. Oh, a pass is off Carter's hands and out of bounds. And the Pioneers will have it. That's the 7th turnover already by this Baker offense. Not a good start for them. This Pioneer defense getting in all the passing lanes, but that one was just self-inflicted. And Nick Sarai will bring it back for this Pioneer basketball team. And he drives, goes over 3 guys, lays it in, no good. Dave Clark, tough rebound, left hand, and it's good.
I'm wondering if maybe Baker knows how close Rustin Dowd is because they're guarding heavy. I don't get any looks.
And that's leaving the rest of these Pioneers open for shots. David Clark putting in great work down low. His Pioneer lead is stretched to 10. It's 24-14. And Connor Langer, that's a good call. Connor Langer absolutely had the jersey of Kevin Lysot. I think he had his hand in the jersey almost. You can see Lysot's jersey look like it's all over there as Langer gets caught. The 5th foul of the Pioneers, just a first on Langer.
I think there's a little bit of a emotional side to this game, too.
Definitely. This is a rivalry. Everyone wants to win. It's always fun to play at home, too. And here's Steinledge with the ball.
I think that's something to prove since Pioneers beat them at home in double overtime.
On roll, a little 3-pointer at the top, no good. Rebound, Jacob French, tough rebound. Pioneers going to have to slow it up. They don't have numbers. Yeah, that's the one you know how aggressive he is, so he might do it, but he's also very smart, so he wouldn't go against the 2-on-4 situation. Here's Langer, drives, step backs, kicks out to French. French is going to take the jumper from the side. He nails it.
Look easy from him.
Pioneer team shooting over 50% here in the first 14 minutes of this game. And we have a timeout by Coach Sean Dooley. It's going to be a full timeout at the 6:30 mark. This is KMNU Radio, 26-14 Pioneer lead.
Mark. Oh, fun.
Welcome back to Bell Family Arena here on rivalry night at MNU. Baker University coming in, little 30, no, maybe 45-minute drive into Olathe to bring the Wildcats to face the number 22 ranked team in the nation, the Mid-American University Pioneers. So far, playing up to the billing, the Pioneers a 26-14 lead early on. 6:30 remaining in the first half. Baker, if they want to stay in this ball game, needs to make a run before halftime. And Coach Dooley, I'm sure, gave his team a little wake-up call. And now Baker has the ball back on offense. Pioneers on D, and little Stylage, little spin move goes up, and he nails it. So I don't know if the timeout sparked that, but if it did, nice coaching. Stylage makes a great-looking play. And MNU now back on offense looking for an answer. Here's Jacob French. He's going to go left. He always does. Little spin move back to his right. Pass out low to Lucas Weigel. He puts it in. This Pioneer team, not a great three-point shooting team, so what do they have to do? They have to score inside, and their interior passing is impeccable. As a little spin move by French, passes it wide open to Lucas Weigel down low. Great play. Pioneers, that's how they have to score. And it's working so far. And a foul. Offensive foul?
It was a moving screen.
Yeah, Eric Stylage. Ben Stylage got the 5th team foul there on Baker, and just his first overall. His number 20, Julian Mills, the spark plug on this Baker team, comes back in. Baker was definitely making a run when he was in the ballgame. They pulled him out. The Pioneers just took advantage. So now it's a 12-point Pioneer lead. Here's Rustin Dowd. Dowd's got 5 in this first half. Here's Weigel at the top, over to Garrettson. Garrettson looking down low for French. Yeah, as they caught Diallo on a hold, as French had position going to his left, and Diallo definitely grabbed the arm of Jacob French. As Connor Langer comes in for Rustin Dowd, getting another rest. As Coach Rucklemar has a lot of depth on this team, and he has the advantage of taking his players out really whenever. And a pass goes off Langer's hands, probably too hard, and a little bit behind him. And it's a turnover. Here comes Baker now back on the offensive side. Here's Mills. Let's see if Mills drives or shoots, and he kicks. And the pass is intercepted by David Clark. And Clark goes behind the back dribble, and he slows it up because he didn't have numbers, but a great interception as he hops in the passing lane. Here's French now back up to Garrettson. Garrettson shouting out the offense as he's getting a screen. I'm getting the ball to David Clark. Clark over to French. Let's see if French. Oh, good pass to Weigel. Weigel looking for a kick out. Oh, great move. A swim move inside. Doesn't go. Kicks in his own shot, and it's good. Weigel, a good post move there, and misses the first one, but follows it and tips it in. Nice play. And here comes Mills once again. Let's see if they go through him here on the offensive set. Here's number 1, Eels. Eels is driving. He's going to stop and pass it out to Steinlich. Over to Anderson. Anderson had 6 points early in this game, I believe, like the first 5 minutes, and he hasn't scored since. So if Baker needs to come back, they got to hit where the ball is stolen by Lucas Weigel. Calls a timeout, and he gets it. Coach Rocky Lamar gets the timeout. Lucas Weigel hustle play there, gets him to the steal. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. We'll go ahead and send you off the 4:30 mark. Pioneers lead 30-16.
And welcome back to Bell Family Arena. Kyle is going down to set up for a halftime show, but it is the Pioneers basketball. Jacob French getting into Rustin Dowd. Rustin's 10 away from 2,000 career points. He may become Mr. 2000 now. He gets over to Connor Langer, and he goes over to Jacob French for a quick little fadeaway at the free throw line. Back to the hands of Justin Collins to Rustin Dowd. He's going for the 3. It's good! And I believe there was a foul called. That is 7 away. He's going to go to the line to shoot an extra. He could be within 6 now. That foul goes against number 20, Julian Mills. That's his first personal 17th foul, which gives the Pioneers a 1-and-1 bonus as Rustin Dowd is set at the free throw line. He puts it up. It's a no-go. In the hands of Jacob French, rolls it in. No, it doesn't go again. No. Baker recovers. That's That was number 5, Baba Diallo. And Baker's going to take a 30-second timeout because they knew they were going to be in pressure there. So you're listening to KMNU Sports Radio. And welcome back to Belfast Arena. This is 33-16, 4:11 left till the half. Pioneers lead by 17 points. And Rustin Dowd has 8 points on the game. He's 7 away from 2,000. That is huge numbers as they get over to Diallo, over to Mills, out to Steinlage, traveling across the over to Eels. And Connor Langer and Diallo sets a pick, and Eels going over to Steinlage. He's going to put up for the 2. Bounces around, rebound, Luke Thomas goes over to Rustin Dowd. He's going to bring it down himself. Looks over to Connor Langer, and it's knocked out by Eels. So it's going to go back to the Pioneers. Nick Sarai and Brandon Newton coming in for Jacob French and Connor Langer. As Rustin Dowd gets set to throw it in for the Pioneers. Gets over to Justin Collard from Luke Thomas over to Nick Sarai. And then set the offense, 25 seconds on the shot clock. And they go to Brandon Newton, still outside of 3, looking underneath to Luke Thomas. He's going to try to dribble with it. Puts it up, little fade. And Brandon Newton comes down with it. And there's a pushing foul, as there's a lot of body there. Foul. Number 34, A.J. Carter, that's his first personal, 8th team foul. Coming in is number 11, Kevin Lysott. Coming out is Todd Eels, as Brandon Newton's going to go to the line to shoot a 1-and-1. .326 left in this half. Pioneers up 33-16. Brandon Newton gets set for his first, puts it up. It's good. 34-16, and he's going to line to shoot a second on the 1-1 bonus. He puts it up, and it's good. Makes the Pioneers 3 for 5 tonight. Or excuse me, 4 for 7 as he makes that. And Julian Mills going to bring it across for the Wildcats. Gives over to E.J. Carter. Going over to number 3, Corey Anderson. Out to Julian Mills again. Still trying to find something inside. Julian Mills is going to go down the top of the key, down to over to Anderson. He's trying to dribble with it, going down to see underneath the E.J. Carter. Luke Thomas right there moves his field a little bit, but Steinlage gets the rebound, puts it up again for 2. It's good, 35-18. Pioneers up by 17 as Nick Sarai is going to bring it back down for the Pioneers. Going over to Luke Thomas. Luke Thomas is going to put it up. It's no good. Rebound E.J. Carter. Going out to Lysott, over to Julian Mills to bring across. Julian Mills looking for a little fast pick. Out to Anderson, over to Lysott. He's going to put it up, and he's fouled. He's going to go ahead and shoot 2. The basket was no good. Foul goes against number 12, Justin Collard. That's his first personal, 16th foul. And David Clark and Connor Langer ready to check in for the Pioneers. As Lysott's at the line to shoot 2. He makes his first. David Clark coming in for Justin Collard and Rustin Dowd. As Lysott is going to get set at the line for his second. And it's good. Pioneers up by 15, 35-20 as Nick Sarai brings it across for the Pioneers. He looks, gives over to Connor Langer. He's going to pull it back out and gives it over to Brandon Newton, top of the key, over to Nick Sarai. He's going to bring it around. Nick Sarai's going to battle, going to put it up. No good. Rebound E.J. Carter as he hit the ground hard off that shot. Julian Mills bringing across for the Wildcats. Then bring it to the top of the key. Rustin Dowd ready to check in. They give it over to Steinlage, over to Lysott, who had a hard time holding on to it, but keep going. Lysott goes around and David Clark hit the ball, was able to block the shot, and Lysott stepped out of bounds. It's going back to the Pioneers as Brandon Newton's ready to check it to throw it in to Nick Sarai as Neston Dowd comes in for Connor Langer. And Nick Sarai gives it over to Rustin Dowd as Julian Mills ready to put on the pressure. Goes over to Luke Thomas, still outside the 3, out to Nick Sarai. Still trying to find something. Coming over to Rustin Dowd. He has a look, puts up the 2. It's good. He needs 5. He needs 5. As Julian Mills breaks across, gives over to Anderson for the Wildcats. Over to Lysott, over to Steinlage, back to Lysott. Lysott's going to dribble to the top of the key. Over to Anderson, outside the 3. He's going to take the shot. Puts it up, no good. Rebound, Brandon Newton. Going over to Nick Sarai. He's going to look. He's trying to get it over to Luke Thomas. Doesn't go, puts it up himself. And it's good, 39-20. As the Pioneers are up by 19 with about a minute left in this first half. And Rustin Dowd is 5 away from 2,000. He's trying to get the steal there. They took it the lights out over to E.J. Carter, over to Corey Anderson, underneath to Steinlage. And there's a foul on Brandon Newton as he went in around Steinlage to get the ball.
Foul number 22, Brandon Newton. That's his first personal, 7th team foul.
That was his first personal foul, 17th foul, which gives Steinlage a 1-and-1 bonus.
Should equal 1-and-1.
As Steinlage is going to go for the first, it's good. Pioneers have 17 fouls, Baker has 8. As it's a very physical game in this rival game. Steinlage at the line to shoot his second. Puts it up, it's good. It's 22-39. Pioneers up by 17. As Nick Sarai hands it over to Rustin Dowd, over to Brandon Newton. Back to Nick Sarai. 44 seconds on the game clock. 22 seconds on the shot clock. Nick Sarai's going to hand it over to David Clark. David's going to look. He's going to just put it right over to Luke Thomas. And there's an offensive charge foul on David Clark. 35.8 seconds on the shot clock. 35 seconds on the game clock. That goes against David Clark. That's his second personal. 8th team foul. And Connor Langer, I believe, is going to check in for David Clark. And he does. Steinlage is going to give it in to Julian Mills. And Julian Mills is going to bring it up very slowly, trying to run out this game clock. As Mills is just waiting with Nick Sarai right there. And Julian Mills is finally going to try to take a little look. 7 seconds, puts up the 3. It's a no-go. Rebound, Lysott's going to put it up again. And it doesn't go. Rebound, Steinlage, he's going to put it up. No-go, and that's the half. Here at Bell Thunder Arena, you're listening to KMU Sports Radio. We'll be right back with the stats from the first half.
right, here we are back at Bell Family Arena. This is KMNU Radio's broadcast of tonight's Heart of America Conference matchup. Number 22 ranked Mid-American Nazarene University Pioneers and the Baker University Wildcats. Right now, after a fast start by the Pioneers, and Baker kind of battled back sometime in the first half, but the Pioneers have just been too much and have led wire to wire. It's a 63-44 19-point lead. David Clark at the line, and he nails it to make it 20. Pioneers are led by Rustin Dowd, who has 15. Brandon Newton has 9 rebounds. And on the other side, Steinlich has 16 for Baker. Anderson has 8. And the Pioneers just went into a 3-2 zone. The 3 long ones at the top, Langer, Clark, and Dowd. And the 2 big guys at the bottom, Jacob French, Lucas Weigel. So we'll see what Baker can do. Here's Mills now back in the game. A little spark plug for this Baker team. Passes to Steinlich. 10 on the shot clock now. Baker yet to figure it out. Mills off the screen. Over to Eels. Eels in the corner for Carter. 6 on the shot clock. Mills is going to have to shoot with 4. Long three-pointer. No good. Rebound. Push off. No call. Steinlich goes, puts it off the glass. And it's good. High off the glass there as he gets the bounce. And we'll see if the Pioneers go back in that 3-2 as they played a good defense but could not get the rebound. And they are now back on offense, up by 18 with 6.5 remaining. Here's Rustin Dowd, pulls it out. Oh, the Langer wide open for 3. Langer's going to take it. No good. Rebound on Weigel. I think Weigel was over the back of Carter, and he was. And that's the 7th foul on the Pioneers, which means Baker will be shooting a 1-on-1. I think it's Steinlich who just keeps getting in scoring positions, doesn't he? Who already has 16, and he's going to have 25 by the end of this night if the Pioneers keep putting him to the line.
He's up to 18.
Yeah, goodness. Every time I look away, a guy scores another basket. He's 7-9 from the line so far in this ball game. He's shooting a 1-and-1 here, and he makes the first. So now he's 8 of 10, and he has 19 points. Unfortunately for the Baker Wildcats, they're scoring not as widespread as no one else in double figures. The Pioneers, on the other hand, a lot of guys 7, 8, 9 right there. Steinlich makes them both. He's got 20. And back in for the Pioneers, double man Luke Thomas. He'll come in for Weigel. On the floor for the Nears is French, Dowd, Thomas, Langer, and Clark. For Baker, it's Mills, Carter, Eels, Anderson, and Steinlich. And Rusty Dowd off the screen. He's going to drive. Pass. It's behind Luke Thomas. Dowd turns it over. Baker comes back to it. Here's Mills now, cutting through, Len slicing, pass to Steinlich off the glass, and it's good. What did I say about 25? I should have said 35. Steinlich is at the line for a 3-point opportunity as he now has 22. That's Clark's 3rd and the 8th on the Nears. We're going to call a timeout, think? Yeah, it's going to be Rocky Lamar calling a timeout for the Nears as they lead 64-50. We got a full timeout. We'll go right back to you in a minute. This is KMNU Radio. All right, here we are, ladies and gentlemen, as we are bringing you the last 6 minutes and 24 seconds of this ball game. Coach Rocky Lamar calling his Pioneers in to talk to him about something here as Steinlich finishing his 3-point play. Misses a free throw. Was first miss in a while for him. He's got 22 points, but his effort just not enough. Didn't get a lot of help from this Baker team so far as they are trailing by 14 with 6 minutes left. Pioneers 64. Baker 50, and just like I said, E.J. Carter a steal. He's going to go against Lincoln Frentz, and he's going to put it off the glass. A one-on-one, great job by Carter. That out. This game is 12, so I guess I was talking like it's over, but that was not smart of me, as I got to find some good wood to go knock on here. It's the Pioneers now. Baker putting a little run together. Here's David Clark on the other side. Gives it back to Luke Thomas. Thomas looking, Rustin down. Down looking down low for French. Carter playing good defense. Down, kick out. David Clark, little jumper inside the 3. Off the glass, no good. Rebound. It's got to go to Carter, so good hustle play there by Carter. Baker could get into 10 or 9 here. As here's Anderson. He's going to drive. He's going to put it up, and it's good. This is a 10-point ball game. 5:22 remaining. Baker showing a little life. 64-54. 5:17 left. Here we go. This game could finish good if Baker puts up a fight. Baker outscoring Pioneers 30-25 in the second half so far. Coach Rocky probably not too pleased about that. There's Rustin down now, looking to make a play. Kicks it over to David Clark, looking down low for Luke Thomas. He's got a one-on-one with Silage. Thomas faces, spins, puts it up, left hand, no good. Rebound, Rustin down, put up, no good. It's put back. Oh, and the rebound goes off the baseline. It's Baker basketball, and the crowd absolutely does not like that one. Into the game for the News, Nick Sarai and Brandon Newton with 4 fouls. And nobody in the stadium, except for the Baker side, obviously like that one. Coach Rocky
here still.
Yeah, Coach Rocky getting in the ear a little bit. The crowd now getting a little noisy here, trying to urge this Pioneer defense on. Knowing this game's getting tighter than what they want. Let's see if the Baker Wildcats go through Steinlich, who has all the points. Here's Anderson as the top over to Eels. Back to Mills. Mills, the point man, on his left, 15 on the shot clock. Mills drives, he slices through a lane pass to Carter. Carter's ball off his hands. Here comes the Pioneers now. They have numbers, and now those numbers are gone. Good hustle back by the Baker team. Here's Luke Thomas up to Nick Sarai. Sarai down low to Thomas. Ball is stripped. No, Thomas comes back over to it, puts it up. No good. Rebound. And to the Pioneer. No, Luke Thomas still has it. He puts it up. A charge is called. Oh, Luke Thomas called with a charge, and he is letting the ref have it. And so is Rocky Lamar, absolutely in the ear of the referee right now. And that's the 9th foul on the Pioneers.
I didn't see that as he turned.
He turned around. Yeah, it was interesting because the defender was set. Luke Thomas's back was to him and didn't even see him, so it was incidental contact. Unfortunately, it might have been wrong place, wrong time by Thomas, or right place, right time, or some flop by Carter. So I don't know if there was a flop involved, but yeah, well, I don't know. Either way, the play went to the Pioneers, and here's Carter on the other end, puts it up, no good, rebound. Pioneers come up with it, Rustin down has it. We're now down to 3.5 minutes left.
They have numbers.
Now Pioneers definitely want to use this shot clock, I think, and try to make this game a little shorter. And this ball is, Brandon Newton now off the glass, and it's good. So Newton tried to go up with it, shot was blocked, got it tipped right back to him, and he goes right back up strong, and 1 finishes. Pioneers stretch the lead to 12. Looking to stretch it to 13 if Newton can convert on this free throw.
And that gives him...
That's the 10th foul. I'm sorry, go ahead, Chris.
That gives him 10 points, and he's 4 from 5 for the line. So he needs 1 more rebound to go a double-double like Luke Thomas.
Good for him. That's a great game by Newton. Newton definitely has all the tools to be a great player. And he's probably going to be a Pioneers big guy when Luke Thomas is gone.
And Luke Thomas has 8 rebounds and 7 points, so they're both fairly close.
And here comes the Baker team now back on offense, trying to stay in it again. Here's Mills. Shot is blocked by French. Rebound went right to Steinlich, who bangs off French. Goes off the glass and it's good. He's got 24.
No offensive charge foul, as everyone else wanted it for Jacob French, as Steinlich had just put his elbow right into him. So
yeah, interesting no call there, as the charges have been
going one-sided maybe?
Yeah, just a little bit, but you know, I don't know, you gotta play through contact, so there's nothing wrong with that. Rustin down at 3 off the screen, no good. Rebound, Jacob French, no, it's tipped around. Steinlich come up to it. Here comes Baker, now down by 11. 2.5 minutes, Mills has it off the glass, and it's good. Game is down to 9. 2:40 remaining. I think the Pioneers is going to utilize all the shot clock they can. They can get it under 2 minutes with a 9-point lead. 3 possessions. Here they go. Here's Sarai. Sarai drives, shoots it. No good. Rebound. Pioneers on the weak side. Brandon Newton puts it in. He gets the rebound and the bucket. He has 11 rebounds, 13 points. Great game by Brandon Newton.
That would be a double-double.
Yes, sir, and he's putting together a great effort tonight. Just when the Pioneers need him, taking a big play. It's a 11-point lead. Here's Mills now. Mills going to his left, lays it in. It's good. 9-point game once again. And the pass out low. Oh, David Clark found himself too far under the basket and just threw it up. No good. 2 minutes now exactly remaining. 9-point Pioneer lead. A three-pointer here by Baker would make it extremely interesting. And here's Mills going to his left. A lot of contact. Nick Sarai, I believe, is going to call with the foul. And Mills is going to go to the line for 2. And it was Sarai. This is the first team foul, the first individual foul on Sarai. The 10th team foul on the Pioneers. This one was a shooting foul, but everyone after this, Baker's going to be shooting 2. And Rocky Lamar is going to go ahead and call a timeout. We have 1:51 remaining, a 69-60 lead. Pioneers. This is KMU Radio. I'm going to bring you the last 1:51 left in this game. It's going to be exciting. Come back with us. All right, we are back to the action here at Bell Family Arena. As in the last, 3 or 4 minutes, this game has gotten really interesting. Baker making a late push. Pioneers have dominated up until this point, really, from wire to almost wire so far in this game. 1:51 left. Baker at the line. It's Mills shooting 2. Trying to make this game 60, and he makes that one. It's now 69-61, so it's an 8-point game. It would be a huge comeback for Baker, but it's not unfathomable as the crowd trying to pump up this Pioneer team as Mills makes his second free throw. It's 69-62, 7-point ball game. It's only 3 possessions. It's not insurmountable, not this much time left, so the Pioneers need to stay on their guard here. And Sarai, they're going to be using the whole shot clock from here on out.
And with both teams in double bonus, this could be a huge change.
The thing that puts the games away for the teams in your head is making your free throws. The Pioneers can do that. And here's Brandon Newton. And Newton misses his shot, gets his own rebound, and he is fouled. He'll go to the line for 2. And Newton continues to be Superman tonight as he is doing everything. He's passing, he's rebounding, he's shooting. As his line is outstanding right now. He has 13 points. He now has 12 rebounds. He has 4 assists.
4 for 7, 0 for 1 for, he took a 3, 5 for 6 from the line, 11 rebounds, 4 assists, 4 fouls, and 13 points.
Just absolutely monster game for Brandon Newton tonight. Kind of when the Pioneers need a guy to step up because Dowd's got his 15, but Thomas is a little bit below his average. Not everyone's scoring as much as they normally do. Pioneers only at 70. Usually a team that plays in the 80s, right?
And that is Dowd's average is 15.
Yeah, but Brandon Newton's coming up absolutely enormous tonight, and he makes both his free throws on this trip. Pioneers lead is back to 9 with 1:23 remaining. Baker is in panic mode here, probably going to be taking some threes. Here's Mills. He's just going to drive. He puts it up off the glass, no good, and the foul.
Nick Sarai.
By Nick Sarai, only his second. So I think if you're the Pioneers, just don't foul. You know, if you have to let him, I'm not saying let him get baskets, but, you know, let that clock run a little bit. Try not to put him at the line because what can happen here is Baker gets some offensive rebounds, starts to get back in this ball game. So here we go. Mills is going to shoot 2.
If you only have 4 offensive rebounds, though,
yeah, that's amazing.
Compared to 15, 15 and 25 defensive rebounds from MNU compared to their 24. Yeah. And Luke Thomas back in the game, looking for that double-double possibly.
Mills makes his first free throw to put this game at 8 with 1:18 remaining in the ball game. Mills having a pretty decent game. He now has 9 points, 6 rebounds. and I believe some assists. I'll have to check that really quick. 2 assists for him. So Mills having a good game, and he's actually going to come out. Diallo comes back in. The big guys, probably an offensive defense substitution for Baker. Is they're going to foul right off the inbound. It's going to be Nick Sarai, and the foul's going to be on Jordan Unruh.
It is an offense 2 for 5 tonight, so
that's probably the guy you want to foul. If you're the Pioneers, that's not the guy you want to give the ball to in this situation, right?
Possibly Rustin Dowd is going to be your.
I think you want to give it to Rustin Dowd or Connor Langer. They can both shoot free throws outstandingly. And Sarai here but he is shooting 2 from here on out. That will help the Pioneers.
Connor Langer has not seen the line tonight. Jacob French has seen it 1 for 2. Rustin Dowd has seen it.
And Sarai makes his first one, no doubt about that one. So just when you think a commentator knows what he's talking about, Nick Sarai proves him wrong.
Happens.
And Sarai will take his second. Pioneers lead now at 8. So it's still a 3-possession game if he makes it or misses it. So see if Baker only 3 of 10 from 3-point land, but they could use one right now, couldn't they? As Sarai makes his second 9-point game. Who will they go to? I think Anderson can shoot threes. And a good pass that low to Carter. No shot is no good, and they foul Jacob French.
That's Carter.
I think he worked to Anderson. Anderson made some three-pointer and a couple good shots earlier in the game. They haven't really gone to him since.
And that's Carter's 4th.
And Jacob French will go to the line. What do we say? French is 0 for 1?
I think he was 1 for 2. It's 1 for 2 tonight.
1 for 2. So French will try to convert these, take this to a 4-possession game with a minute left, which is not insurmountable, but it's close, isn't it?
That it is.
And French makes his first one. It's now a 10-point ball game. Pioneers weathering the storm late in this ball game. Great rush by Baker. And now they're kind of taking it back by the reins here. 11-point lead, minute 7 left. Here comes Mills. I think they look for Anderson here. Guy can shoot a little bit. Let's see if they use him off the screen. Here's Steinledge. Anderson's coming up the top. The ball is still by Rustin Dowd. He's just going to use the clock, I think. Yep. He's smart.
Makes their eye and hold it.
And they're passing the ball around, trying not to get fouled. Here's Rustin Dowd now. And Baker's not going to foul. Now it's 11-point game, 45. That means it's going to be it. I think Coach Dooley said, hey, don't foul. This one's over, boys. They played tough. They came into a really tough place against a tough team. Here's Luke Thomas.
Apparently he was foul. I didn't really see a foul on that one, honestly.
I think Luke Thomas just went like this. I think someone had his jersey is what it was. There wasn't any contact, but he was stuck by the jersey as someone had him. And Thomas will go to the line for 2 with 8 rebounds, 7 points. Doesn't look like he's going to get his double-double at this point, but still a good effort by Luke Thomas. And makes his free throw. He's got 8 and 8.
And the keys are out. Start that bus, Baker. You're going
not a long ride back home for Baker, and Baker actually, will be their 4th loss in a row, but they did put up a good fight. This is a 22-ranked Pioneers team, one of the top teams in the Heart of America Conference. Tough to play, and the ball goes off Sarai's leg. Let's see if we can pull up some scores from around the Heart of America Conference. Let's see what we got tonight. As we said earlier, the Pioneers 1 game off Evangel's lead. One game off that Evangel lead, and a foul. Who's that going to be on? Nick Sarai. That's a guy you don't want to see go down. Nick Sarai goes down.
Sarai, that's his 3rd.
That's the 3rd foul on Sarai, and Sarai is I think he's injured right now.
Right now we have Culver Stockton, number 23 at Graceland. Looks like it's 83-33 final.
83-63. Culver with the big win. Culver's another team now as they're tied with Mid-America at that number 2 spot, but I believe Culver has the tiebreak because of a win at home against the Pioneers, and I think they match up later on.
Evangel's going to be the one we want to look for, see if they pull out a win or not.
Who is Evangel playing tonight, Chris?
They are playing Avila. It was here last week.
Yeah, near the bottom of the conference, Avila, so that's going to be a tough one for Evangel to lose. The game is going to be on Thursday the 21st, it's going to be Mid-America at Evangel. That's the game that can even up this conference race, as Jacob French is going to pull it out. The Pioneers are up 76-66. Pass it to Garrettson. Garrettson's going to dribble the last 18 seconds of this thing away. Pass it to Rustin down. Baker's still playing tough D, but not going for the foul. With now 10 on the clock remaining, they're going to go ahead, and the crowd is giving this one up. We're gonna chalk this one up here to Mid-America, and the buzzer sounds. The Pioneers have defeated the Baker Wildcats 76-66 in front of a very nice crowd at Bell Family Arena. A lot of Baker fans traveled for this one, not a long drive. A good win for the Pioneers. Tough game. Good job for Baker coming in here and playing their hearts out. And we're going to go ahead and send you off. We're going to be right back in a minute for stats. Here we are, Bell Family Arena, Mid-America 76, Baker 66. All right, here we